So welcome, guys and girls. Welcome to the forest. Welcome to another Silvermass gaming video. So for those that haven't played this, as I say, this game's called The Forest. It's available on Steam for $15 to $20 and £11 in the UK. It's only an indie game, but for an indie game, it's looking fucking stunning. I originally was gonna give you the cutscene, but I thought no. But just is, you're in a plane, you crash, and you also have a little boy that gets taken away by the locals. Now, if you don't know anything about this game, it's kind of like I say, you've had a plane crash, and the locals are cannibals or mutants, as we will see at some point today. So I thought I'd just jump right in. I'm not going to bother. Like I say, I can skip the cutscene, and I've built the basics that you need to build. So we'll go across over some of them at the moment. Now this is the patched version, so this is what now? 0.02, which came out last night. Oh, what day are we on? Monday today, I think. Yeah, it came out last night. So, and thus far I don't really see much change. I know they've added a few things, and I'll show you one of my favourites shortly. But at the moment, what we'll do is we'll go down to where I've set up camp and base, and I'll just go over the HUD that's available for you. So you've got all these messages in the corner. Some of them can be annoying. It keeps telling me about tutorials and blah blah blah. But then on the bottom right hand side you have your hunger, which is the stomach looking icon thing. You've got your stamina, which is the blue bar, your health bar, which is the red bar. There is a temperature gauge there, but I've not noticed if it works or not. You'll see that later on at night time. And then those two little yellow dots are armor, which you can acquire. So yeah, for an indie game, it's looking stunning. Look. Oh, I can't remember if I've mentioned, but this is only an alpha stage. So you can imagine what it's going to look like when it comes to beta, or when it's fully released even. And I have not got a single fucking bad point about this game. Yes, it's an alpha, yes, there's a good few bugs, but it's to be expected. So, whenever you build a house, well, build one of the tents, huts, whatever, you always get the little home marker that comes up on the HUD, which is really handy for when you get lost. And what I also love about this game is you get traps. These are two of them, I forget what they're called, but this one's a deadfall trap. With these two, it's kind of hit and miss. It's either going to get them or it's not. This one you can set off yourself, which is unfortunate. But it looks fucking nasty if that was to come down on you. And then you've got this one, I forget what this is called, I'll show you shortly when I go into the crafting menu. But your typical spike trap thing. Walk through there and it gets skewered. Now this has got to be my favourite trap. The noose trap, I think it's called. So you kind of gather what that's going to do. String them up by their feet. And you cannot get hit by them when they're hung up by there. But it is kind of glitchy. It kind of turns into a zip wire if they somehow manage to get released from it. And then these walls you see, you can build yourself, which I shall show you at some point. So yeah, it's a really good crafting game, I have to say. And when you see the menu where you build shit, or where you get your options, there's going to be a lot of stuff to build. At the moment, this is my shelter. This is where you save your game, and you sleep to turn it to daytime, nighttime, whatever. I don't know what the time scale is for each time you press Z, but yeah. And then if while I go in here, this is your inventory, and this is fucking shit hot. Look at it. Really pretty. Survival guide. Yeah, you can collect sticks and stones. They go up here, and your lighter, this, that, and the other. So yeah, when you're actually in the plane and you start the game, you get this axe straight off, and then you can light your fires. You can cook on this, and if it starts to die down, you can throw leaves on it, and it kind of reignites it. So yeah, I think more or less all these big bushes are choppable. Yeah, with things like this, you're gonna get leaves off of it. Right, being as I am really fucking hungry, which is not much different in real life, and my stamina is like gone. Let's just go find something to kill. I don't normally set up here, but I thought I'd give it a change since the update came out. So yeah, cheese. The tree animation is good. I like that, especially cutting it down. Oh, I forgot to say, there's also crafting in this. Oh, it's glitching out again. Yeah, you'll find that if you reload it, your items have disappeared, but I don't actually think they have. Because see, when I pick up that rock, it just throws it on the ground again. So I've actually got a rock sitting there somewhere which I cannot click on, which is not much good to me, so I can't make an axe. You can make a stone axe, and molotovs and other bits and bobs as they're released. So I might just have to build something to get rid of the rocks I have on me. Right, what was I doing? Finding something to eat. There are birds kicking about, but I don't know if you can cook them yet. I know you can cook rabbits, and I want to call them Komodo dragons, but I don't think they are. They look similar. I know what they're called, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Surprise, surprise, there isn't any kicking about. So what we'll do is, I know there's a pond up here. Yeah, so you can fish, you can kill rabbits, and you can kill lizards. Apart from that, I'm not sure what else you can kill. Like I say, I don't know if you can kill birds yet. Now that screeching you can hear is one of the locals. They're very nice people, hard to fucking kill. And they kill me really quick. So I shall not be engaging anybody. There's one thing I don't do in this game. Not yet. I am by far really shit at killing them. So I don't bother. I let my traps do the work. Where the fuck is this pond? I know there's one around here somewhere. See what we can get in these. Yeah, so like I say, when you reload it, they were supposed to fix this last patch. Those berries are new. Yeah. When you load it, some of your items have gone AWOL, but they're still there, I think. But you just can't see them. So yeah, you get hunting spears. Well, I say hunting spears, fishing spears. But I'm not seeing any fish, which annoys me. Yeah, these berries are new. You get poisonous berries, you can get edible berries. They don't normally come in the water, but these ones here are poisonous. I ate some of these earlier, and apparently they're poisonous as well, so let's find out. Yeah, they're poisonous, so let's not eat them. No, that's fine then. Last time I ate them, I couldn't see them because it was dark, so I didn't know what colour they were. So okay then. Alright. I will come and introduce you to the locals' camp, or one of them. I don't know if they spawn in different places, but I know every time I load a game, they always seem to be in the same place, so we'll soon find out. See, just over there, that brownish structure, I will run a fucking mile if anybody's here. These are another thing as well. You get little farms and gardens that you can make. I'm going to do a separate video on finding what you're supposed to be picking up. There's something to eat. So yeah, let's say lots of different things to eat. Some poisonous, some are not. And here's one of those iguanas. I spent in total about an hour chasing these things down. See, they're not Komodos, I know this. But that's what I'm going to call them. So yeah, these, I don't know why these are dead. But this is one of their camps. Grab the flare. This is basically what their camps look like all over. Some are larger in scale though, so like you get more of this, more of the huts. More poisonous berries. Yeah, if you play this for long enough, you will find out your base or the surrounding areas will get covered in these things. I have a theory that the more that I get put down, the more likely you're going to get attacked by a big horde of enemies. Go. Right, with these, you can skin them, and then you can take the meat. And then if I go in here, this is where you get your armor from. So, the armor can be quite handy, especially if you kind of get outnumbered. The same with rabbits, you can skin them, but the skin doesn't come up yet. I think it's been implemented. I'm not chasing rabbits. Right, so I think I've got a fireplace over here. That should do. Oh, no, they're poisonous berries. I know where there are some edible ones. I only played this game for about a week. I haven't really done... I've kind of gone around the island. I know you can't go over there. I don't know if you can see because it's foggy. Can you see it? There's a big mountain over there anyway. It's got snow on top of it and shit. You can't just see it. But I really want to go over there. I hope it's got blizzards and fucking shit like that. This is where I normally set my base up. But they've introduced, originally in the original patch, when it first came out, you couldn't build roofs and flooring. But in this one you can, so I decided to move. But yeah, this is where I normally set up. You've got this pond. Originally, this pond was a death pond. You jump in it and you die. Because it was really deep and it just kind of killed you straight off. Oh, here's that fireplace. So yeah, it's just a case of clickety-click and cook it. And you just give it like, I don't know, a minute and it cooks and you can eat it. So yeah, like I say, this is where I normally set my base up. There's like the lizards and the rabbits all over this place. Plenty of trees. If they put fish in here, it would have been fucking ideal, but they haven't seemed to, so... It rains a lot. I don't know if whoever's played this before, if you built at the beach. I don't know if it rains a lot there. I never really have gone there to build. I've always gone inland. But do tell me if it rains a lot, because I'm sick of this sight of this stuff. You can also camouflage yourself. That being mud. I don't know if it works, or it makes any difference whatsoever. So what else was I going to show you? Yeah, I'm going to see if these edible berries are over here still. Or whether they've glitched out. Tells you in your... Oh, I haven't showed you the survival guide yet. I'll show you that back when we get back to base. And then... Oh, this the edible berries? Yeah. See, the other ones over there were more of a paler grey colour. These ones you can't eat. Not that they give you a great deal of hunger or stamina increase, but so there's quite a lot of them, and you can grow them as well, which is always handy. So yeah, we'll go back to base. I'll bring up the survival guide and you can see what you can build. So the map's quite large. I don't know, it takes about 3 minutes to walk from one side to the next. Doesn't seem very long, but I could be mistaken. It just seems takes ages to get from A to B. You can build a little boat, a little raft, which I was really looking forward to. They brought it out on this patch, but it doesn't. You can't get on it. You can't sail it, which is kind of annoying. Which I might just build for shits and giggles. So yeah, that line of trees in front of me is about as far as you can go on this update at the moment, I think. I don't know, I haven't been over there since they brought out the 0.2. But yeah, it's lovely. Things don't always render right in front of your face, but give it a second or two and it will. So I don't think that's normally there, so I'm assuming that the locals have been about my house. So whether they're still here or not, I don't know. They normally roam between, I don't know, either there's one on its own or it's up to 4, 5 at a time. And like I say, me being shit at combat on this game just at the moment, I've got no chance. Yeah, it's strange how I can set off a deadfall trap, but I can't set off the noose trap or the other spike trap. But I suppose it's a good thing, being as I've got them at my gates. So yeah, welcome to my home. So this is a survival guide. You don't have to do this, but you can do if you so wish. Do you know what it's? Oh, yeah. It tells you need all these things. Sometimes when you're making stuff, you don't need them. For instance, like, I don't know, it tells you about the different berries that are bad and what's good. Or at least 2 of them. So yeah, these are the 3 fires you get. You get a stand-in fire, which is essentially, I don't know, a street light, if you will. And then these are just your cooking fires. It says you're supposed to be able to regain health. Not health, stamina by sitting at them, but it's beyond me. I've never had that. And then you've got your shelters. This one takes for fucking ever to make. It's like 85 logs. And that's a lot of trees. I will build one of them eventually, but not at this time. And then you've got your shitty little temporary one. I've built a couple of them. They don't look very nice. I thought they were going to look proper leafy, but they don't. And then that's what I've got at the moment. And then storage, there will be additional things added, as you can see. The log holder, I don't know if it works yet. If you save it, load it, the logs tend to be gone out of it, so I don't bother making them. I don't know whether they fixed that or not. This you can make, but all it is, it's like a bench. It's nothing special. I'm not even going to bother building it, actually. I assume it's a bench. I don't know whether it's there's more to it underneath. I've built them before, but they don't do anything. Then you've got your custom buildings. So like you can see, I've got my walls over there. Can I move still? No. These ones are the ones you want to build if you want to make yourself a custom house. Not these. These ones you can stack. I don't know how high they go, but I've seen up to 3 high. And you can also make roofs out of them, or floors for a second story if you want to. You've got your little windows and your doors. There is no door on it, which I was disappointed with. I thought there would have been. What else we got? Yeah, stairs, platforms. I don't know whether they fixed this, but if you put stairs next to this, this is lower than that, so you have to kind of jump. And the jump mechanic on this, I don't know whether it's not got a high enough jump limit, but sometimes you struggle to get on there if you're on that. But they'll fix it eventually, and let's say there's clearly more to be added, which I look forward to. Furniture, traps. Oh, happy birthday trap, that's what the other one is. I'm looking forward to them bringing in pitfalls. Seeing the enemy fall into a hole with spikes in the bottom. Alright, here's your garden. I think I'm going to make one of them, because I want to test the bug out to see if it's working yet. This rabbit cage doesn't work. I might build one of them as well, actually. Don't know where I'm putting it. Fuck it, we'll put it. No, I'm not going to put it there. See, I haven't really thought about what I'm doing in here yet. I know I'm going to enclose some of this, because I quite like how it's not, the enemies won't be able to see me, kinda, because I'm hidden away around the corner. So yeah, you can rotate it, and then you just press E to put it down. Now you've got to go get your materials. I'm going to build one of these as well. I don't think these work. You're supposed to be able to catch live rabbits. I don't know whether it needs to be in a certain area or not. Like where rabbits spawn, whether it's supposed to be in the forest or not, and they run into it and get killed. So yeah, like I say, my fire's not exactly very lit up, so I just throw some leaves on it. And it lights up. Oh, I've got one of those standing lights actually that I can show. Yeah. There you go. I've also got one over there somewhere in the hill. Just because that's where I was chopping down trees. I did have 3 of these happy birthday traps. But I think it may have bugged out. Oh. See, I've never seen one like this before. Shit, there's 2 of them. Go away. Ah, you fucker. Run. Run. They're bastards. That's right, you fucking get in there. Oop, oop. She's still following me. Oh yeah. Come on, you bitch. Where are you? Right, well, there you go. That's... Oh no, she's still there, is she? No. Don't know. Oh no, she is. Come on, you fucking skank. Now, I've smacked one on the head before from behind, and they fell to the ground. They weren't dead, but... well, she's... oh shit. I'm so gonna fucking die. I've not even got any medicine. I'm shitting my pants. Smack. Fuck, how many is there? Oh, it's just one still. If I take another hit from her, I'm dead. No? Well, here she comes, I think. Are you still? No. I'm only doing this because you people are watching. I normally just fucking leave them to it. I don't know, I thought her fucking what? Oh, you bitch. Right. Yeah, if Samuel doesn't get some fucking food or something soon, I'm dead. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the noose trap, like I say, it's going to turn into a zip wire come morning. Unless I kill him. You can't reset your traps yet either. Which is kind of a piss take. I'm not fucking building loads of traps just to keep them out. But yeah, there you go, that's first little bit of combat. It's like the most I've fucking done in a while. I think I need to make some more traps. I don't know whether it was me that set off that happy birthday trap or whether it was him. Oh well. Am I still dirty? No. Yeah, if you remember right, that I put mud on me to camouflage me, which clearly did fuck all. But if you go in the water or it starts raining, it washes off. So it's not a permanent thing. Right, well... is that more mud? Yeah. Apparently, sometimes if you're just stood there idle, a bird will come and fly over and sit on your arm. Apparently it indicates that there's enemies nearby and which direction they're coming from, but I don't know. It's up for debate. Oh yeah, temperature gauge. I mentioned the temperature gauge in the stats at the bottom, and I don't see any difference with it, but as you can see there's like frosting around my screen. It doesn't kill you. I don't know what it does. It decreases your stamina a lot quicker than it would if you were out during the daytime. The way you get rid of it is by standing beside the fire, wherever it may be. Where the fuck is it? You can use your lighter as a torch. freezing problem there apparently. Oh, let's see. You do get other light sources, you do get actual torches to use, but I've not found one outside of the caves. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, animals. Grab the stick. And you bastard. I don't know if anybody else knows this, but if you use a stick and hit the ground, you get stones. Oh, money. Apparently you get money as well. Yeah, you can pick up stones to throw. I don't know what to do. There you go. You get money as well if you do that. Ah, you're a fucking... If you heard that little jingle there, it means that somewhere... Yeah, there. I think. One of the locals has spotted you. And it makes another little jingle when you're out of sight sometimes. Or when it's properly spotted you, I don't quite know. I think that's him. I don't know. But as I'm like gonna die, I shan't be doing anything. I wanna fuck off. Let's see if this works. Oh, there's two of them. Is he praying? Is he really praying? Right, it's daytime now. This has worked before, but if I look away from them and look back, it should be gone. Well, one of them is. I do it again. And yeah, he's gone. They seem to come out more at night time than they do daytime, he says. Don't hold me to that. When it comes morning, they disappear. Just like that. Right, there's one of those fucking lizards. Ah, you fucker. Come back. Fucking bastard. Where did you go? I hate when they fucking run into the rocks. I'm having a rabbit instead then, maybe. Oh, he's still here. Oh, he does have it, good. Yeah, if you ever want to know where there's a flare gun, here's one here. I assume that's the pilot. Cool pilot. Ah! Fucking leave me alone, I'm trying to get food. Fuck's sake. I'll tell you what. The plane crash. I don't know if I've showed you, but you can crack open the suitcases. You tend to find like cloth and little bottles of alcohol and medicine. What else do you find? You find tennis balls. Like the little stones that I had, you can dig up. I don't know what they're for. Some people say they're for distraction. Don't know. Never used them. But yeah, fine. We'll go crack open some suitcases. Up. Back to the little tent. I know where the main village is. We might visit there at some point. It's just over yonder, in between those trees. That's the larger village. I think it is their main village. There's some interesting sights. I might not like they got the tennis balls, but they do. I know this much. Oh, are you gonna be gay and not fucking spawn any suitcases? No, bad berries. Actually, I'm sure sometimes there's some down here. So yeah, I might not be making a very good job of this game, showing you how good it is. But, yeah, there you go. It is really quite good, and I would highly suggest getting it if you like horror survival games. See, fucking tennis ball and a rag. Oh. Candy bar. Candy bar gives you food and stamina. I think depending on what you eat, depends on how long your stamina stays. Because over a duration of time, your stamina will decrease to whether you're doing something or nothing. I personally think that it goes down too quickly, even if you're doing nothing. Where the fuck's the rest of those bags? I'll show you how to make some Molotovs. I don't want to fucking rock. Walk off. Cool. You can use a rock as a fucking weapon if you want. I've smashed open a couple of fucking rabbits with one. Oh. Oh. Okay, don't open. No. Okay. Sounded like I squashed more than a plant here. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but when you're chopping down trees, do you ever get attacked or hurt by it? I've been killed a couple of times by cutting down trees. And I don't mean when it falls, I mean when I'm chopping away. I've also been killed a couple of times by falling trees, but we shan't go there. Right, okay. Yeah. I would make Molotovs, but the fucking cloth's not appearing. You can make explosives. I can't remember what you need, is it? Yeah. Give me this. Go see if we can make that explosive. Give me some health at least. I know by the plane somewhere there's electronic circuits. I don't quite know where on the plane, I've never actually picked them up myself. But you take them, I think it's a Molotov and some pennies. Some money, and you can make an explosive out of them. Personally, there's no point in me doing this if they've not fixed the get glitch, where all your stuff goes AWOL. What you doing? Yeah, I can't get back in there. Oh, there they are. I shall remember this. Go. So yeah, I'm good at that because I can't use that. Molotov. So yeah, you right click to get your things. To combine them. And you right click again when the cog comes up, and there's your bomb. Is it a bomb? Yeah, well, explosive. Does the same thing. Right, fuck it, what were we gonna do? We were making shit, weren't we? I'll show you some fishing as well after this. And we'll make our way around the island to my favouriteest add-on to the update. People won't find this very special, but I think it's cool. Gives me something to do while I'm not building or exploring. So yeah, let us say I love the tree animation on this. As you will see. I could have made this probably closer to base, but never mind. See how it kind of chips away? I think that's fucking cool. People say that you have to shimmy around a tree, but I find you don't. You just have to kind of keep hitting it. And then timber. He says, yeah. Word of warning, don't stand underneath it. Sometimes it kills you, sometimes it doesn't. Normally you get between, I don't know, 4 and 5 logs. I don't think I've seen any less. It just depends on the size of the tree. Yeah, here we go. Remember the guy cutting the noose? He's turned it into a zip line. He's still fucking attached to it. This is why it's moving. He's running around. That's one of my favorite glitches about this game. So yeah, this is your garden. For some reason I can't plant shit. I will go get something to plant. If you don't remember what I'm building, the other thing is a rabbit cage. We shall see if this works. I don't think it will. It says you need rope. So you can build it, but you can build it without the rope, which is probably why it does not work. So I need some sticks. Some trees you can cut down and get, I don't know, 5 sticks I think it is. But I've noticed in this area that I build in, you don't get them around here. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe they're further in. I just normally go around the outskirts and cut down my trees. But these sort of trees, you can, well, not the black ones, but when you see woody ones like this coming at them, you can cut them down. He says it's temperamental though. There you go. You hit it. Normally it takes 2 hits. The first hit gets leaves, so you can stick on your fire, and then the second one knocks it down. Oxy. I don't know how many sticks I was needing for that rabbit cage. It's always handy if you have sticks. Sticks and stones. Apart from the fact, if you do knock down these things, oh, I've got enough sticks. Yeah. Yeah, you might not have seen it in the dark, but I'll show you the stone. Getting stones out of the ground. See? 1 stone. I don't know what else you get out of the ground. 2 stones. I originally thought that if you hit a rabbit with a stick, it would knock them out and you could stick them in the cage. But no, that's not how it works. Come here, little shit. Okay. Disappeared into the terrain again. Yeah, he's going to stay like that until you reload. All your traps, if they get activated, they remain like that until you reload the game. Which kind of sucks. Go, 1 rabbit cage. And 1 guard. What was I going to say? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go for a dond around the map. And then I'll come back call it a day, and I'll start up another video shortly. So there are underground caves. I don't know whether I want to tell you. So I think I've come across 3 entrances. One of which I've actually spawned in 2 of them. Sometimes they're awkward to get out of, sometimes they're not. Oh, that's another thing. When you start the game, normally you will not spawn in the same place. Your plane will not crash in the same place. I don't know how many spawn points there actually is for the game. I'll take a guess. I'll say about 10. So you could end up at any one of these 10 places. Which is good, because you're not starting in the same place all the time. Even though it's not difficult to navigate this map at all. But yeah, it's really pretty. Especially for an indie alpha game. Oh, what we got here? Let's see, dead body. You can make effigies. Did I even show you this? Where did we get to? Oh yeah, we got to here. Yeah, so like I say, you get the raft, but you can't get on it and you can't sail it because they've not introduced the sails yet. And then you get a houseboat. Wikipedia did that, and the houseboat is basically a boat where you can sleep and save in, which I think might ruin the game, but I think it's a good idea at the same time. And then you have effigies. They're supposed to scare away the locals, but I don't know. Oh, and that's what happens when you kill something. Or something that's already dead. And you need all its body parts. Wait, I could get other body parts, but you need ideally for the first effigy that you can build, the smaller one. It's like 3 heads, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Shit my pants there. In the trailer, there's supposed to be swans that fly across here. I haven't seen any. You can hear them, but I don't see them. I thought you were supposed to swim underwater, but apparently you can't. It's nice though. Come on. There's no sprint swim either. This is as fast as you go. But in this update, enemies don't follow you fully into the water anymore, which for me is a bonus, but at the same time it's a negative, because where I used to set my base up, I'd swim into the water if there was maybe 4 of them. They'd all follow me. They'd stop in the water, and it's quite deep, and they'd just stay there, and I could get on with what I was doing. So I don't know what it's like at the moment with them going in the water. So yeah, I kind of showing you the shitty part of the map. Trees everywhere, horrible weather. Like I say, I don't know if it rains this much along the beaches. Stop off for a snake. See, that did fuck all to my health, or my stamina, or my hunger. So that's something I tend to do. So yeah, you get quite nice beaches. I have set up on the beaches before, but I think it's more, the area seems more active with the locals than it does where I am at the moment. I just don't like where areas I'm at the moment, because you have to travel miles to get fucking trees and bring them back. I will show you how to build all these bits and bobs. It's not difficult. As you've seen with the garden, it kind of gives you a layout. And all you need to do is bring the materials to it. If you press, I want to call that a / button, the one next to shift, left shift, it'll show you whether you're covered in blood or mud. And that's me covered in mud again. Assuming we'll get at these. I don't tend to open these, I just leave them. Like I say, items don't save when you relog. Makes me think I'm going to get a dog on this game at some point or something. Yeah, you're going to find plenty of these booze bottles along the beach. Have I got rags yet? No. Yeah, money, booze, you'll find along the beach. Is that money there? Yeah. There are dollar bills rather than coins. I don't know what they're for. And you get the feathers off the birds. I haven't tried to see if they do anything. Don't think they do. The patch notes didn't say anything about it. And yes, you can swim out to those islands. You can't go. You can only go about halfway on the island though. I was going to build there, but I thought maybe. I don't know if you can swim with logs in your hand. I will show you fishing. I could go over there and fish, but I know there's a pond over here somewhere. I'm going over that direction, but the ponds are where you are more likely to find the fishing spear. Now these trees, these big ones, you will find enemies hunting, not hunting, praying or doing something at them. So I tend to stay clear. I was building next to one once upon a time. Right, the garden that I put down, or the farm or whatever you want to call it, this is what you put them in here. It's completely random what grows, regardless of what you pick up. I've come across 3 different plants you can pick up. One of them is like aloe. The oils you get out of cactuses. That, the berry bushes, and I don't know what that is I just picked up. But like I say, it's random what you grow. I say there was a pond over here. I should have come across it by now. What's that? Oh, it's just rocks. Yeah, see, these are the locals' effigies. Like I say, they will fucking put them all around your camp at some point, if you stay there long enough. It's supposed to indicate that they're not scared of you, so you put up one and it's supposed to indicate you're not scared of them, which, me, I'm shit scared of them. Because I can't fight them, but they can kill me quite quickly. Some of them could even get you in one shot. I don't know if it's deliberate. I see no fish. Nope, no fish in this one. Fine. So we're going to go down here. This is going to be a very familiar place to everybody that's played the game. Even those that maybe haven't have just seen trailers or videos of other people. I tried to build here a few times, but nah, just too much activity going on. So I thought, fuck it. And then your yacht. Right, so we can get this fish. Nope. There we go. I think this is cool. Can you get more than one? No, just one at a time. Okay. Right, well, being as I'm hungry, I don't see why we can't just make a fire. So yes, same again, I've already got a shitload of sticks. I might need more. Well, sticks and leaves for this one. This I know I have plenty of. Yeah, you press C to cook it. Oh, they go under the sticks. Yeah, rabbits and lizards go on top. Fish go underneath, apparently. Yeah, and as you can see, that's where all the body parts go. You don't collect the torso, you just collect legs, arms, and head. Feathers tend to go up here. Leaves are here. Not Molotovs. The alcohol that you pick up go here. Juice goes here. Rocks over here. I think that's... Oh, rags go there. I knew there was something that goes here. Yeah, if you leave your food on there too long, it burns. Oh shit, fuck off. Go away. I don't know if he's going to be able to see me on the boat, but this is where we're going next anyway. Now, they have added on this sharks now. They didn't have it originally. I have seen them circling over there by that rock in front of me. Not the one nearest me, but the one in the far distance. You can just see the tip of the fins there. Had I saved it, I would have gone over there and seen what they do. But I'd really rather not at the moment. We can go get eaten by sharks next video. That's something to look forward to. So yeah, this is a good place to come and get shit. There's food, there's flares, there's drink, there's rags. I maybe should have killed that bird just to see if I can eat it. No. Yeah, these things here next to seagull are rags, which are not coming up. It should be there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reload it in my next video and you can see for yourself. Hopefully. Hopefully. Fire's supposed to scare away the enemy, but it seems to fucking draw the bastards. Yeah. See now how it's raining? Shortly you'll see the sights on the screen start to freeze. Oh, he rubs his hands too. This I did not know. Okay, you do a little booty with your hands. So food. And I just picked up something there, I don't know if you noticed, but this is one of the new things they added. I have seen this in a trailer, one of the early trailers, or it was somebody's video or a screenshot, I don't remember. So I wondered what they were, and now they put them in. I don't know how many there are, but I know this one exists. So I'm going to leave it there, I'm going to take a Donda back to my base, and then I'll end the video there. But in the meantime, you may listen to the music that they've got into the game. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, if you like, and I shall see you in the next chapter.